Hi, John Flynn, Copley Advertising, live on YouTube, live, Friday live. So, I wanted to talk about Google and the death of Google. What the heck happened? What the heck happened at Google, right? God, was it just a couple of years ago that Google was like the shiny city on the hill? I remember thinking that, geez, if Google took over the universe, that'd be good. We'll have a benevolent dictator and everything would be fine. And then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. First of all, they can't put a product out. Okay. The bureaucracy, the internal bureaucracy is awful. So it's like, even to have an innovative product reach the marketplace is extremely difficult. And then when it reaches the marketplace, I don't know, it's like they give up. It's like they announce it, they put it out there, and they're like, oh, well, that didn't work. It was weak. Damn it. I don't know what happened. Like the Chrome stick. The Chrome stick came out, and it was exciting. It's a Chrome stick, and, and it was kind of, neck and neck with Roku, and it was new, and then all of a sudden it was gone. There's no Chrome sticks anymore. I don't see any Chrome sticks. It was such a great platform Google could have built on. They could have had their own media channel just from the Chrome stick. Really, Roku kicked your ass, Google? Roku kicked your ass. Then you knew it was like, that's trouble. Then the Bezos going on and on with the dots and the things and the seamless content and the seamless ordering of products, which is humongous. Audio is huge. It's frictionless, and it's going to make a humongous amount of money for anybody who keeps this. And the Bezos is running away with it, running down the street. No one near him. Okay, Google's trying to get in the market, but they're doing their usual, couple cute commercials. Bezos isn't going to let you just do that, and you think that's going to dent the Bezos? You got to go to war with the Bezos. You need to get the tanks ready. You need to get the missile launchers. You gotta go deep with the Bezos. You can't just put these silly little commercials and think that's gonna help you do anything. He's the Bezos. He's the richest man in the world ever. And that's another thing too. Google has billions and billions of dollars in its bank account. Cash. That's the mob. You gotta have a lot of cash in case something happens, but they're just sitting on this cash. They're lazy. They're not an innovative company anymore. Just Peter Thiel, I love Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel was on a board with one of the Google CEOs who's gotten bounced, at least 2 or 3 times. And, they were talking about stuff, and the Google CEO was annoyed because he was like, well, it's hard to find good people these days. That's one of the reasons we're not innovating. Peter Thiel just blew up. He was like, you got to be kidding me, right? You got to be kidding. You know what it is? You're sitting on billions of dollars and you're just lazy. Why don't you just pay dividends to stockholders and stop calling yourself an innovative company that invents things and be done with it? Be done with it, Peter Thiel. So anyway, that's it's now. Oh, now we got the final death knell. And it's like people walking out because of sexual abuse cases. There's enough problems in Google with the sexual abuse stuff that everybody in the Google offices in the world walked out. Can you imagine 5 years ago, nobody would have done that because they're so thrilled with their job at Google. Now nobody cares. They're walking out going, Google's a horrible company. But how's that for your corporate culture, right? Your people walking on the street because you're not internally taking care of your own problems, right? You fired one guy and said he didn't get a compensation package. Really? That's it? That's what you're going to do? You don't start, you got to start chopping heads and, just we're going to reorganize this whole thing. You got to hire people who are going to be HR consultants just for this particular issue. You're going to hire committees, you're going to have screening meetings, and you're going to hire 50 people, and you're going to go to every office, and you're going to close shit down until this gets fixed. See, Starbucks did that, and they did well, didn't they? Schultz did that. He's a smart man. He closed everything. Close it down. Close every Starbucks down. Oh, what a awesome move that was. So, now you got Google. That's it. High school kids now are going to look at it and go, forget it. I'm going to go to Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley's dead. Don't need Silicon Valley anymore. You could do it from your house. Don't need it. Don't need it anymore. Just 5 smart people. 5 smart people could change the world. 5, maybe 4, maybe 3, maybe 1, but no more than 5. You give me 5 MIT grads and pick us something to do. What do you want? An app about vacuums? Whatever. Change the world. Change the world. Don't need any of that crap anymore, right? Don't need any Google, any crap. Apple. Tim Cook, big fat liar. Tim Cook, you're a big fat liar. I'm Tim Cook. I'm so above it all. No, you're a liar. You're not. You're not. And Microsoft, forget it. Oh my. Microsoft. Holy moly. What's Microsoft doing over there besides producing the worst software known ever? They're all stuck with, like prisoners of Microsoft software. And don't snicker at me, Apple users. Don't snicker at me. Google. The death of Google. Have a good weekend. John Flynn, Copley, Everton.